Hey everybody, I'm Tom Ross.
And I'm Todd Anderson.
You're watching the Verse Series on StarCityGames.com.
All right, so we're here today playing some Modern in preparation for SCG Columbus this weekend. I don't know, it's going to be a pretty fun tournament. I'm looking forward to post-game celebrations at the Barcade, playing some NBA Jam.
Yeah, me and Michael Majors taking on all comers. Utah Jazz can't be beat. My John Stockton overpowered.
Yeah, so it's going to be a pretty fun event, but this week we are doing a lot of work to try to figure out what decks we want to play. The deck I'm going to be playing today is Jacob Bowles' top 8 deck from Milwaukee?
Yeah.
From SCG Milwaukee just a few weeks ago, where we saw a pretty big resurgence in Dredge thanks to the card Cathartic Reunion. Now, today is the first time I'm going to be playing with Dredge with Cathartic Reunion, so it's going to be, I guess, experimental for me to just see just how powerful it is. I kind of already know. I actually haven't played against Dredge since Cathartic Reunion came out anyway, so it's going to be either really good or just pretty good.
Yeah, Dredge was on one of my decks to play for Milwaukee. That, in fact, I felt like got the biggest boost from Kaladesh. In fact, got blossoming defense. In any case, I'm playing a green-white Tron deck that's been popping up on Magic Online. Usually you see green-red Tron decks that use Grove of the Burn Willows, play Pyroclasm, Lightning Bolt, Fire Spout, things like that. But those cards are pretty weak. They're only okay against Infect and Dredge. Dredge don't mind at all getting swept as long as it doesn't exile their board. No Lightning Bolt's kind of a joke against them. Instead, I'm playing Path Exile and Rage of Earth Thicket to enable that, which is slightly better against Dredge. They don't really mind getting their mountain a lot of times. It's much better against Infect since it's not a damage-based removal spell. So we're kind of seeing green-white Tron being the next adaptation of the Tron deck. Plus, white gives the best sideboard cards. The two best white sideboard cards in the format are Stony Silence and Rest in Peace. We can't play Stony Silence because we have all these artifacts, but we still get Rest in Peace. You also get a Blessed Alliance, which is also great against Infect. You get a bunch of life gain cards, which helps against Burn.
And Timely Reinforcements, which is pretty huge against a Burn deck that is traditionally very aggressive, puts a lot of creatures onto the battlefield in the first few turns, and all you need as a Tron player is just that 1 or 2 turn window that Timely Reinforcements can buy you to start sticking your bigger threats. Yeah. And I think it's just an insanely powerful sideboard card that, you know, for me, it's almost the entire reason to play white.
Yeah, you need to bridge the gap between getting up to the Thragtusk and the Wormcoil Engine in their sideboard. But yeah, we see Tron shore up its bad matchups, which is Infect and Burn, and I think the Dredge is kind of close, but with the Rest in Peace, it's going to be much better.
All right, well, let's go and get to the match and see who takes it down between green-white Tron and Dredge. All right, I'm going to be on the play here with Dredge, and my hand is pretty good. Pretty good. I don't know. That's the thing about Dredge. Every hand that has a Faithless Looting just looks nuts. But we'll see.
Yeah, my hand is where I want to be. Basically, any hand with 2 Tron pieces you're going to keep, even if I don't have threats, which I do. I kind of have a little bit of everything.
All right. So, like I said, I'm not super well-versed in how to lead off here. We have the choice of Neonate plus Grave Troll or just Faithless Looting. I think we start with Faithless Looting since we have a second one. All right. Like I said, our hand is an embarrassment of riches. Well, we would have hit that Narcomoeba had we neonated instead. Let's see. I guess we can just pitch one of these extra lands. Your turn. Alright, we're going to do Fancy Graveyard.
Yeah, I have a ball. I don't need much room.
Alright.
I need 3 lands and one creature. For
1,
the
2,
most part.
3, 4, 5, 6. Well, we just hit all our Narcomoebas. Got a Conflagrate over here too.
That's a pretty good hit. 6.
Yeah, it is.
Dredge one of the most powerful decks possible because it has a huge high ceiling, but it also has a very low floor.
All right. We're going to start with Neonate this turn. Pitch, Dredge. We'll pitch this other Grave Troll. Dredge this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hit a Prized Amalgam, which is perfect. Play this land. Get back this Bloodghast. Put some counters on here. It's going to trigger this amalgam. And play another Faithless Looting.
Going off.
Yeah. Start with the 6.
Maybe tough.
And we hit Scourge Devil, which is a very good card in this matchup. And so this Narcomoeba triggers this amalgam.
I think I'm going to be dead next turn.
Yeah, should be. Last Dredge card, we have a Dark Blast just to make sure we get some more looks, I suppose. 2, 3. And then we'll discard 2 Grave Trolls. And bring back amalgams, and it's your go.
Like even if I had a post-sideboard rest in peace here, I'd probably still lose. Okay, well. So I think I have to play as Worldbreaker next turn, which means I probably can't cast a Sylvan Scrying because I need my Chromatic Star to make all that happen. Ooh. I think I just gotta have to get lucky with find a mine. Oh, screen. Find a mine now because I need to play my other sphere. I think I need a mine, right? Yeah, I'm probably just gonna die. It's a relic.
A little late.
I'm used to shuffling.
Just want to point out, everybody, this is a turn 2.
Yeah, I'm dead. Whatever. Get you.
Alright. See ya, insolent neonate.
Alright.
Alright, Dredge Troll. 3, 4, 5, 6.
Appreciate it. +1/+0 until end of turn. Okay.
Alright, sure. So this is going to go to 1. This is going to go to 2. I'm going to do this as 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 13, 17, 21.
Nope.
Yeah! Attack for lethal on turn 3.
So main deck relic though.
Yeah.
Okay, here for game 2. I'm on the play because I lost game 1. Only have 1 Tron piece. This Stirrings will probably find a second. I just kind of got to dig. Very few hands will just have the best, turn 3 Tron draws, but
yeah, this hand is a lot worse than the previous one. We have 2 Narcomoebas in our opener, which is generally something that I don't like. But I'm under the impression that any hand that starts with Faithless Looting, Dredger, and a land is just keepable. So we're going to keep it.
yeah, I have a capability of turn 4 big stuff if I
At least in game
hit
1.
well.
So, funny story. We actually have the option here to just draw discard Grave Troll and get like a free Dredge. But I think since we have the Life from the Loam, we want to just go ahead and get our engine roaring with Faithless Looting. 3rd Narcomoeba. Jeez. Alright, so instead of the Loam, I think we're actually going to discard a Conflagrate just in case we need to do this later. Maybe I should just take the Loam. Nah. Alright, go.
What does that do? I need to crack this. Let's see what happens. Green. Greedy or not greedy?
That's the question.
Yeah, whatever. Crack this.
Alright.
Okay, good. I got another piece. I want to cantrip a little bit and hopefully draw another piece so I can know what exactly I want with my Ancient Stearns.
Alright, I guess I'm just going to cast this Life from the Loam. Actually, maybe I should just cast a Narcomoeba. I actually don't know. I probably need to get something going.
I like this game much better than the other one.
Main deck Relic on the play versus main deck Relic on the draw.
Do I need to stir here or not to stir? I guess I should just be stirring. Need to find this mine. It'd be great. If I do, if I don't, then... Well, If I get this map, I'm for sure finding the mine, but it's going to take a little while. So it might be turn 5 before I do anything cool. I guess I have to do what I have to do.
Yeah, I mean, you cripple my draw, so like when this is my turn 2 play, you can't feel like you're under too much pressure.
I'm going to play a sphere, cycle it. I think I am, right? I don't know. Whatever I did. Shoot. All right, go.
All right, we'll dredge 3. Hit 2 lands, but not a whole lot of anything else. Yeah, our explosion is stifled, so we just basically are trying to hit another Faithless Looting from the dredges.
Okay.
But the thing about Tron is if they are able to buy themselves enough time, there's almost no deck in the format that can compete with them. So that's why they run stuff like main deck Relic of Progenitus. It cycles, it buys them some time against decks that are degenerate.
Yep.
Alright, Dredge 3, hit an Archimedes and a Prize Amalgam.
What else
Actually
crack that? Probably not. Whatever.
Right. Do I have any plays? I guess I could cast an Archimedes. I guess just cast an Archimedes.
Sweet.
And go.
How many cards you got? 3? Oh, your flag rate's gone.
I got 5.
Wow. Try to find a land that's coming to play untapped right quick. So green.
Well, that's not good. That means he needs a Ugin.
I have Ugin, man.
Or I mean, that means he has a Ulamog. Excuse me.
No, I just want another land so I can leave up path. But yeah, I'm gonna -3.
All right. Well, we have to literally hit Scourge Devil or we lose here. So I guess we could conflagrate too. But
kinda.
all right.
These are. Oh yeah. Go ahead.
They're exile. This is exile. This is graveyard. All right. Dredge 5. All right. Hits mostly nothing. Got a looting, which once we take care of the Ugin.
You keeping track of this?
Oh,
Mana
no.
Confluence. Probably take like 3 or something.
I've taken 2, 3. I'm at 17.
Okay.
I'll be.
I haven't been looking.
It's
not racy.
It's not super relevant, but for we'll use it just in case.
Pretty sure most games are gonna come down to an Ulamog attacking exactly once.
All right. Well, we're definitely doing this.
Okay.
And then
So
I guess we'll take damage.
16.
We'll pitch 4 cards. I think we're gonna keep this land. No, we'll keep the life from the limb over the land because we probably just want to dredge Stinkweed next turn. All right, and I took another one. I'm at 16. Go.
What am I doing this turn? Well, I'm casting this card for sure. No, maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm casting the other one. Actually, I think I am. Okay, this.
Target.
Looks like Copperline Gorge should probably be it. Maybe I'll ping him enough with this confluence where the clock changes by turn. All right.
All right, let's dredge Stinkweed Imp. All right, hit an Amalgam, but don't have anything to bring back yet. Gonna lose this. Take another one. I'm at 15 now.
15? Oh, yeah.
Which is a good number for Tom. We'll take Black Cleave, Copperline, and Gemstone Mine. And go.
I had the option of Karn plussing last turn. I would have got Loam, right? I think it was your last card.
Yeah. Hey, that's a good reason to actually discard the Loam just because of Karn. I didn't think about that.
So what's up? You have nothing to really attack me with next turn?
No.
Okay, so
I'm at 10.
get to getting you.
There's only one card in the deck that has haste,
I
really.
suppose.
Yeah, this is
All right.
not great. Dredge 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we're dead. All right, you win.
All right, she said. Karn flooded. About to get out of my deck, actually. Okay, we're here for sideboarding. Obviously, these rest in peace are coming in. This matchup is for Karn is not exactly slow, but it can be attacked by like a single amalgam or something. It's not the payoff I want. It's pretty vulnerable. So I'm gonna shave down to just one of them, and I'm not sure if Worldbreaker or Thragtusk is better, so I'm gonna play just one of each. I don't really like life gain against the Dredge matchup. They can either you beat their overwhelming board or you don't. It's not really like they get you very low, then close you out with kind of small means. It's huge chunks, so I think cards like Timely Reinforcement and Thragtusk are kind of a trap, but I think the Worldbreaker and Thragtusk are a little bit close, so I'm going to try one of each.
Well, at the very least, I think Thragtusk is actually good just because, like Wormcoil Engine, it can block, and even if it dies, you still get another blocker. It's just hard to fight through, and it buys you enough time to find your Ugins and Ulamogs and stuff. But Timely Reinforcements is just chump blocking instead of actually, like, swallowing up creatures, so who knows. My side, basically we have to be blistering fast, but also have to have ways to interact with hate cards. Nature's Claim, Abrupt Decay help take care of stuff like Relica Progenitus, but also beat Rest in Peace, which we saw white from Tom, so we're definitely bringing in both. Ancient Grudge, it doesn't kill Rest in Peace, but we can find it to kill a relic if Tom ever taps out, or we can use it to, pick off 2/3 of a Wormcoil Engine if we draw it naturally, or just shatter the first one in various ways. It also can stop stuff like Oblivion Stone. I'm not even sure if that's in Tom's list, but against most Tron decks, having a way to kill Oblivion Stone early is pretty nice, since it is a fog, which can sometimes be a way to put all your creatures in the graveyard and then get popped with a relic. So, anyway, this is it. Cutting Loam Conflagrate just because we need to be faster, and neither of those cards are very good in the matchup. All right, I'm on the play here for game 3, and this hand is not exciting, but I think it's keepable, so we are going to keep it.
Yeah, I don't have any hate cards, but I do have a fast Wormcoil Engine.
Your turn.
Maybe that'll be enough. Well, now what? I guess nothing really. There you go.
All right. Here's the good part about stuff like Nature's Claim in this matchup. I think we do this just to slow him down.
24.
And put him 23.
Yep.
I suppose we could have cast Looting first. It might have been a mistake. Draw 2. We'll pitch 2 Prize Amalgams. And go. Hope they don't get sniped.
Oh, man. Okay, stir. Oh, no. It's a power plant of all things? Yeah, fine. Wait. Am I crazy for not taking a power plant? Maybe. So what am I doing next turn? Kind of nothing. Kind of nothing. Kind of something. I was playing my land. That's what I'm doing next turn, playing a land. No, I think this combo's gonna sweep him up eventually. So I'm gonna take power plant.
All right. Untap. No Dredger yet.
I don't know why I randomized my cards on bottom. I habit of playing different games.
All right. Nothing exciting.
Okay, that's. If I don't get Prize Amalgam this turn, I'm in tight shape.
Yeah, I'm not super happy about leaving these in the graveyard for this long. Here we go.
Well, all right. Just kind of got it.
Just kind of got it. What do you got? Got it? Got it all?
So I'm not gonna cast Wormcoil Engine for a long time if I do this. But whatever.
All right.
May have been stirring earlier, but whatever. It's Ugin because it's my only card.
Okay.
All right. Yep. Clean up my board. I'm looking sloppy over here. Get that there. Get that there. There.
Right. Attack. You're 21.
Yep.
And go. Oh, hate cards.
Oh, hate cards.
Maybe I should have played the Faithless Looting for my graveyard instead. Decay this, I guess. So this is exiled. This is in the graveyard. Not that it matters too much.
Makes sense.
Whoop. Come on, Narcomoeba. Drawn you so many times.
It's your friend.
Yeah,
You
your
want
friend.
You want them in the top 20 cards of your deck, right?
Not if I don't have a Dredger. To be fair, I did side out 3 Dredgers, so I'm not complaining per se. Just not happy about losing all my good cards. Alright, put you to 20.
Oh.
Alright, I'm going to pitch this Grave Troll, Dredge 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Ew. Bunch of junk.
Minus looting. Dredge 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we haven't played a land yet. That's important.
Man, Tron's great.
1, 2, 3.
Probably should play this power plant that I showed him. Oh well.
Alright, just get Ugin, I guess. I think that's it. Alright.
I like Tron. I can make subtle misplays and just stomp.
Can't beat Ugin.
-3.
Man, this is brutal. This is why I stopped playing Dredge,
Yo.
actually. Even though no one else seems to ever play against Tron. I play against it all the time.
Yeah, me and Todd played against Tron a little bit with Dredge. And we usually won, but at the end of it, we're like, man, I think that's actually a bad matchup.
I don't know about you usually winning. I was usually losing.
Oh. Well, I beat every time, but it was close.
Alright.
Took some stuff and some things.
I guess I'll force you to use that blue stone. Well, this isn't very big at all. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll get this back too. Oh, 5, 4. No, okay. All right, he's only a 4 because this comes back first.
Okay. How much you at with these mana confluences?
This is my first damages with him, so I'm at 18.
All right.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. All right, 18 to 20. Here we go.
Let's see if I can get some. Let me get a white right quick. Oh, no. All right. How much mana I can make? I can make 11 of them. 11 manas. Maybe I'll just shoot this here. Blood gas. Shooting blood gas better than -2ing. I think so. I'll shoot that blood gas. Make sure I kind of just live. Play my land. Play this Wormpool engine.
Yep.
That's probably be enough.
Yeah.
Put a fate counter on whatever I want later. Good.
I'm sure it's probably enough. All right, untap. What do we want here? So we can Dredge Troll, I guess. Got these 3 Stinkweedums kind of stuck in our hand.
Yeah, they don't smell good, don't look good.
All right. Hooray.
Do it.
All right. Well, we didn't hit a Conflagrate or anything like that, so I think we just have to loot. Start with the Dredge 6. Might go salvage into Bloodghast this turn. 1, 2. Ooh, we hit the Conflagrate and a Scourge Devil. And a Prize Amalgam.
I'm looking at this World Breaker in my hand. Still not sure if it's better than Thragtusk. I probably should take this out for a Thragtusk. I'm only busting up lands. It does block Narcomoeba, which is mostly irrelevant.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Not a lot of cards left. Alright, and discard 2. We want to keep these trolls now, actually. I think our plan is to just cast them. So.
Let me use white dice for this.
Sure. Alright, not a lot of cards left in our deck. We can Conflagrate for 4. That's not quite enough to kill Ugin. We also kind of want to play our Deckmore Salvage See if we hit it for 3 and play salvage. He can still exile everything except trolls, so that's not good either. Maybe we don't do anything. Maybe it force him to minus. Alright, we're going to get back 1 Bloodghast and the prize amalgam. Leave the other one in the graveyard.
Oogie.
And say go.
So I'm about to put a fake counter or something.
Oh yeah, you have fake counter too. I'm just dead. I want to quit right now. Just quit.
Susan's kind of about to die though, right? I think that's the plan.
I have
If
Scourge Level and Conflagrate.
If I -5 it, I'll put it on my Worm Coil. Then yeah, -5 it. I'll get my business on.
Alright. 12 to 26.
Play Sanctum of Ugin. Can I tap this for mana? I can.
Sure can. It says right there on the card. Tap add 1.
How much mana is this? 7? Okay. Yep. This guy bust up a Copperline Gorge, I guess.
Alright, you win. I quit.
Wait. Stop.
You win, I quit. Shut up. Alright, I'm on the play here for game 4. We're down 2 to 1, but this hand looks pretty good. Hopefully we can find a green mana source, but for the most part, I'm pretty happy again with any hand that starts with Faithless Looting and a Dredger.
Yeah, I'm keeping a 1-lander here. I kind of have to get lucky, but if I do get lucky, I have a turn through Worm Coil Engine, which I think is enough.
Ooh.
It's very redundant, but also like I should be mugging to significant cards. It's close. I did actually want to draw a sphere type thing. There you go.
Alright, we'll dredge 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A whole bunch of lands. That's not good, y'all.
Okay. Both decks have some fill rates. I think I have a lot of looks. If I have a lot of time and a lot of looks, things should work out pretty well.
Alright, go.
Okay, perfect. So it didn't take all that much luck. I think I had like this is my second draw step. I would have had a third. So green. Well, all right then.
It's embarrassment of riches over there, huh? Just hit all your Tron pieces.
Well,
Classic Tron guy.
all right. All right then. Guess I'll spend this opportune moment to try to find Ugin. Oh, there it is.
Tight.
Yep. Great. This thing. All right.
Alright, no Dredger. Drew another Narcomoeba, man. This is why I hate Dredge.
Well, I kept the 1-lander with 1 tower in my 2 draw steps for the other 2 Trons.
Classic Tron guy. Alright, I'm gonna whack you.
I'm whacked.
Alright, I'm gonna take a point. Flashback this looting. And I'm gonna discard. What am I gonna discard? Go.
What's going on? What's happening? Nah, I don't think I want to crack that yet. Yep, this fella.
Okay.
I'm doing.
All right.
Keep
Dredge 6.
Keep my sphere around in case I draw a.
Ooh, hit a Narcomoeba.
Rest
Ooh,
in
hit 2
peace.
Narcomoebas. Still not a ton going on, which is unfortunate, because our hand did not really pan out how I wanted it to. We do have... I'm stupid. I just drew a Cathartic Reunion last turn and forgot about it. All right.
Oof.
So we're doing a lot of stuff. I lied. All right. Start with this for 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we hit a Prize Amalgam and a Conflagrate and an Ancient Grudge. Draw 2, 4, 5, 6. 2 more Prize Amalgams.
Just kind of sitting here with
I know you have a Ugin, right?
my unbeatables.
That's the thing I know. It's not unbeatable. It's just very good.
Well, might have more unbeatables later.
Yeah, I know. I can't beat Tron, man. I've never beaten Tron in my entire life.
Tron is a deck that is a lot of people's just worst matchup, but it also has game against most everything.
All right.
I think
take a natural draw for the last one.
I think actually the number of Stony Silences is going down because of Dredge. Like the people who play white only have so much sideboard space and can only hate out so many decks. I guess Affinity makes you want to play Stony Silence too, but that's also kind of not super up high there.
So we got a bunch of prize amalgams in the graveyard. We don't have a land, but we can play looting and try to find a land. But I don't actually want to because I'm pretty sure he's going to cast Ugin next turn. I don't know how I'm supposed to beat Wormcoil Engine plus Ugin though. That's the problem.
Oh.
I don't know either, Tom.
I'm just fumbling around.
I know. Alright, whatever. I'm gonna cast this.
Okay. I guess a little tip for Faithless Looting, you can draw one at a time. So if you're like looking for your sideboard card, say Ancient Grudge, you need a draw step to do it, you can draw the first card. If it's that Ancient Grudge, you can choose to like Dredge with your second card or something. Anyway. Oh. Yeah.
Okay.
-2.
Alright, I'm at 12, you're at 24.
Yep. Go. Still kind of keeping the sphere around just in case I draw a path or something, or rest in peace. Actually, I think I can actually scrying for tower next turn if I actually need to.
Alright, I'm gonna go 11. Conflagrate, pitching 5. And kill this. Your turn.
My Eugene, no. Okay.
Oh, Eugene.
I have a green and a colorless in my mana pool.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's grand.
Okay.
I swear I don't need to draw this well. The Sanctum of Ugin. Oh yeah, plan was to get tower, so I'd have 10 mana, but I drew a tower.
Alright, you win, man. I quit.
Game skill game.
Alright, I'm on the play here for the 5th and final game. We've technically already lost the match, but we can hope to salvage a 3-2. This hand is pretty good. We're definitely looking for a Dredger and some graveyard stuff, but we have some ways to look.
The hand's not too explosive. Don't have any cards to search for, like Scrying or Ancient Stirrings. I do have this card, which yep, go ahead. I'm ready. Keep it. Good. Kind of interested how much this can actually do well. Probably not much against a Mana Confluence. I guess you can hit the ground running pretty good. Do I want to... Plains Power Plant for sure. For sure. Could like die to something? Do I care if it dies to something? A little bit. Well, I'm gonna play this. There you go.
Alright, no Dredgers.
Not sure if I'm being scaredy by doing this. Might be. Either I'm being smart or scaredy. Fine line.
Well, I think I would just shove here and just hope to hit a Narcomoeba.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's a lot of prize amalgams. We need to hit a Narcomoeba real fast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
That was only 5.
Oh, crap. Alright, I think this was actually the last one. That sucks. All right, sure. Dead. Here we go.
I get to have a look.
Just gonna scoop all these up.
White? Wait. No, it doesn't matter. Yeah, my relic.
Tight. Well, our draws have not been helping us too much this game, unfortunately. So, oh well. Go. I'm sure Narcomoeba's right there. We got the nuts or nothing. I can never tell.
Well, I start every game with just one Tron piece in my hand, and just have it by turn 3 every game. Well,
Yeah,
whatever.
that's the curse. That's the curse of being me. Just wanna I just wanna quit. This is so infuriating. Go.
Well, all right. What? Oh, yeah, go. That's fine.
Block.
Yeah, you got it.
Alright, you get some worms.
I probably shouldn't attack there.
You go 26.
Yeah, definitely shouldn't attack there. Oh, well.
Oh well.
Pop this map for something or other. Might be a forest. No, I'm gonna
Oh man, all these good cards just gone. There's blood gas in there, surprise amount.
let's get my Sanctum moving, I guess.
Could have just waited, you know? I could have just held up a decay on turn 2, and then if he didn't do anything, then I could go Cathartic Reunion plus. But there's just so much that can go wrong, like every turn. And if I just hit an Archamoeba on the top 20 cards or whatever. Alright. I'm gonna stop complaining. There's 5 lands and looting.
So basically, if that Stinkweed was actually a Grave Troll, you would have went off.
Yeah.
Might have 10 power in play as opposed to not.
Alright, take 1. 19. Alright, start with the 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Trigger that. Trigger that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This over here. So it's the last amalgam. Your turn.
Dookly.
Yeah, you win. I quit. Can never beat Ugin. I can conflagrate it, I guess. Maybe I should keep playing just to show you guys just how depressing it is. Alright, we'll keep playing for a moment. Alright, I'm at 13, you're at 29.
Okay, good.
Alright, 1, 2, 3.
I have a Ulamog in my hand for the lulls.
Alright, we got 12 cards left in our deck, so we have to be moderately careful. I don't think we have our other deck more salvage. I don't think... Do we have a Dredger? I don't think we have a Dredger. Almost all of our lands are gone, too, so even if we hit a land for the blood gas... Alright, no Dredgers, so let's peel. Just want to show everybody. This is the 9th Narcomoeba I've drawn in 5 games.
Well, I was gonna go scrying for a tower, but I drew tower last turn, so I don't need to. So I have the luxury of getting Sanctum of Uginers, whatever.
Alright, flashback looting, I guess. See, what can I do? I almost have to play a land to get back these blood gas, I guess. I have no idea.
You want to go get some lunch or something? Or?
That's a beat. Alright, so we're going to get these back. I'm going to discard these 3 and hit this for 3. I'm at 12. Go. Yeah, I quit. You win. You still have all these? I'm sorry your draw was perfect every game.
Well, all these Sylvan Scryings I didn't need to cast.
All right. Well, I could have made some different plays. I'm not gonna complain because I could have made some different plays. I could have found maybe a few lines to give me a slightly better chance of not just straight up losing to a Rest in Peace or Rock Virginis on Tom's turn 2 in Game 5. I don't know though. This matchup played out almost exactly like I thought it would. Where I thought that I would win maybe 2 games, hopefully at least 1. But if my deck doesn't just go off on Tron and you have to like not have turn 4 Ugin or whatever, like it's tough. Like game 1 was a perfect example of the strength of Dredge. You know, I got to go off super early and I killed him on turn 3 with Scourge Devil. Scourge Devil just dealt an extra 4.
Yeah, nothing could save me
8 points of damage or something for 3 mana.
Yeah, Relic or Rest in Peace wouldn't have saved me.
Yeah,
basically nothing would beat that.
So it's this deck is obviously very powerful, but it's also not exactly consistent. You know, like there are going to be draws where your opponent just plays a card that you can't beat. You know, you have to start churning through your deck to find that Abrupt Decay, that Nature's Claim, that Ancient Grudge to destroy their Rest in Peace, their Grafdigger's Cage, their Relic of Progenitus, and if you don't, your deck doesn't do anything. It just doesn't function.
Yeah.
And
the sideboard card is so good against Dredge, and Dredge has to weaken their deck too. So not only are they not as strong as they are game 1 because of my hate cards, they actually have to weaken their deck with Abrupt Decays and Nature's Claim. They're like not playing as many Dredgers, and
yeah,
so
it's possible I should have just boarded out something else. But honestly, everything in the deck is either like a graveyard piece or a draw discard effect or a disenchant. And if the deck used to have Greater Gargadon and Bridge from Below, and whenever I was in a matchup where I needed to board in a lot of cards, I was like, I'll just board out all those because you have a lot of space. But when your entire deck is this engine, that's really the hard part of the deck is figuring out how to sideboard, because most decks like Dredge, you can't really afford to side more than 3 max 5 cards, and if you end up doing more than that, you're just crippling your deck. You're turning it into just a significantly weaker version of what it started as. And, you need to do that in order to compete with these hate cards. But I don't know, man. I can't beat Tron. That's all I got.
Yeah, I drew way above expectation. Kept a lot of 1 land, 1 Tron piece hands. But I had room to function with them. I had like the Star plus the Ancient Stirrings and like Sylvan Scrying. I just so happened to not need them. Just kind of just drew perfect. But that's one of the strengths of Tron. You can just turn through Tron. That's just hard for decks to beat. I think this is one of the more consistent decks, but it also has a good ceiling to it. Probably one of the most consistent decks, maybe the most consistent deck outside of like Burn or something. And short of his bad matchups, Dredge looks positive. Infect used to be the worst matchup for it, but I think it's manageable now. And yeah, I think I like Tron. Tron is a big blunt hammer. It's a very different change of pace than what I'm used to. I'm used to like having to sequence everything perfectly, like having to get reads on people. But this, I could just miss sequence all the time and just whatever.
It's such a powerful deck that it actually is very forgiving if you make a slight misstep somewhere along the way. And I think the draw of Modern for a lot of players is that there's decks for all kinds of situations. You can play a deck that you can make a couple mistakes and it just doesn't matter, because if you draw well, your deck's going to bail you out. Or you can play decks like Infect where you have no room for error.
Yeah, can't miss a point. Can't do anything. In fact, one misstep and you just lose a game on the spot.
Yeah, the games are over fast. There's a lot of high octane action one way or another. I don't know, man. Modern is a lot of fun, but it can be very frustrating because if you go back and watch our versus videos that are Modern, you see a lot of matchups that are like interactive deck versus non-interactive deck. Not this one specifically, but this is not. Anyway, but normally we try to do interactive deck versus non-interactive deck, or interactive versus interactive, because whenever you get non-interactive versus non-interactive, it's just a pure out race, and it's almost always just based on how good your opening hands are. And when that is the case in Modern, I think it's not nearly as fun of a back and forth. But I love the dance. I love the dance with interactive versus non-interactive, or interactive versus interactive.
My theory of Modern is you want to be playing the most degenerate deck that people aren't prepared for, that they don't have sideboard cards for. Dredge used to be that. Now it's kind of changing where people come up with their sideboard. Like you see this Tron deck changing its colors just to keep pace with the tier 1's decks now. But yeah, I don't think Tron is that degenerate deck. It's maybe one of the best solution decks while also being kind of a little bit of a combo control deck too. So maybe it's just good.
No, I mean, it's definitely good. But yeah. Anyway, guys, this weekend we're going to be going to SCG Baltimore. SCG Columbus.
Yeah, Columbus.
Might be. We were at Baltimore last weekend. We're going to be going to SCG Columbus for the Modern Open. If you can't be there yourself, make sure to tune in to SCG Live, covering 15 rounds of Modern action. We got Andrew Boswell, Chris Van Meter, bringing that to you guys, as well as the top 8, where I'm going to win.
Yeah, maybe. I might play a Tron deck.
I don't even know what deck I'm playing yet, but I'm going to win.
Sure, man.
All right, guys. Thanks for watching the Verse series on StarCityGames.com. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and we'll see you soon.